I wasn't sure what you did that made you go, oh no.
It's far up when attacked.
Yeah, this is really bad.
Yeah. Because when the core dies, the other two pieces get stronger attacks and they're able to restore their physical defense.
Did that one just fall over on its own that time?
I blame Red Knight.
Yeah, laser attacks count as shadow, which is one of the elements we're strong against, but still, with the way she has to manage this fight, all attacks are difficult for her to keep healed up.
Ooh, that was bad. I'm really improvising this fight right now.
Because the desired strat is just to keep the core alive until you've beaten the legs and the head is very close to death, and you can kill it before it actually takes another action.
Does the core actually do anything?
No, it heals the other parts from them absorbing from it. And you can heal it with lightning, which is part of the normal strat to keep it from dying before you're ready.
It really wants to be Robo.
Yeah. As you can see, this guy's taking quite a lot of damage. It shows off how this really is intended to be fighted much later in the game.
One inspiration attack.
Dang. Oh, where am I? Run out of mid-tonics.
Yay!
Yay!
Okay, I didn't want to say this during the fight, but Rosentia in the chat said that he wanted you to kill the core. Now, not 10 seconds later, from my perspective, guess what happened?
So it's all his fault.
Yeah.
Thanks, Percentia.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
He better donate for that then. Like Gibbon said.
So like we mentioned earlier, this entire thing was necessary because we need to do this side quest with Robo to replant the fields so we can get the green dream.
Yeah, the green dream's an accessory that gives you one use of re-raise or life 3 or whatever you want to call it per battle. It has some unintended side effects too.
He says, I saved FF4, that's enough, but
Wow.
You can only use that card so many times.
Yeah.
By the way, Rosenchi just said, I saved FF4, that's enough for the I guess that's true. I can ruin one run in return. We'll see what happens when I get home.
All right.
We're
We
going
got the
back to the
we got the
fair.
green dream. We've done a bunch of leveling, so now it's time for the final showdown with Gato.
One more time. Everyone ready to sing?
Don't skip it this time.
Yes.
Everybody in the room, welcome to join.
All right. Gotta eat the lunch from last time too.
They call me Gato. I have metal joints.
Beat me up and earn 15 silver points.
So clearly this is going to be the hardest Gato fight, right?
Yes, because he gets strong. He's like Specchio. He gets stronger every time you fight him.
Let's see.
Woo!
Oh, man.
Never mind.
That was a really clutch fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. I lost you won. Here's 15 points. Now wasn't that fun?
I like it because it doesn't match up with the song very well. Everybody's on different timings.
I know.
They didn't eat the lunch.
No, get the chicken! Get the chicken!
I'm not hungry.
Aw.
I don't want to be thrown back in jail.
She's been sustained by stealing lunches this whole game, so momentary attack of conscience.
Well, those lunches and the cake at the Mystic House have been the only food that Chrono's eaten this entire time.
Well, no, he drank out of the glass in the prison too.
Oh, and he had the
Okay.
soup.
Yes, and the soup, yeah. Yeah.
That's not bad for 65 million years worth
Wait.
of meals.
Okay.
I don't think that's how time travel works. High spirits.
Okay.
It's video game logic, it works that way. This has been brought to you by Fujin. Chrono Cross logic. Yeah, good thing he's not as hungry as Titus.
Oh my god.
I need food!
So we're selling stuff here to set up unequipped glitch one last time. Make sure we...
You could also take off Ayla's fist with the unequipped glitch and then sell it for 1 gold if it so struck you too.
Yes, you can sell with fist.
What even happens if you try to attack with her then?
I don't remember.
Well, I hope it's just as good as attacking with an auto crossbow as a equipped weapon.
Poor Robo. Robo really does get abused in the Chrono series,
Yeah.
including that one final Bible thump moment in Chrono Cross.
Mm-hmm.
Marl likes to take really interesting positions while lying down on the ground.
Yeah.
I like how Chrono's just zonked it.
He's dead.
Yeah, that's just unconscious
Yes.
sprite.
He wouldn't have anything to contribute to the
Ayla's doing
conversation
yoga.
anyway.
I like how Ayla's arms are like this on her
Yeah.
knees.
I mean Yeah, that arms position does not look comfortable at all.
It looks like a position she'd be sitting in to psych herself up for something, but she's just sitting there and waiting.
She's always psyching up for something.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. And Robo's on fire because of the smoke.
Luca got a little too vigorous with the cleaning.
Where's this gonna take us?
Oh my god.
It's the Dead Sea.
It's creepy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the Dead Sea. The place where timelines come to end.
At least Luca's hair is the same color when she's a kid.
I like how she has to walk all the way over there just to get her skirt stuck. She doesn't start over near it or something.
Sorry.
Squeaky, squeaky, squeaky.
Yeah. Squeak, squeaker, squeak, squeaking.
All right, it's time to go to the final battle.
Yay!
Make sure you can survive.
Well, that's what all of this was for.
Yeah.
Yeah, clearly we're going to have to use these elixirs to survive the huge amount of damage that Lavos is going to do to us, right?
Yes.
Wait.
The first,
Yeah.
last.
That's what she meant. That's what she meant by final
Time to
battle.
sing
Yes.
again.
They
Goto, I have metal joints. Meet me up and earn 15 silver points.
How many silver points do you have now?
I don't know. I could probably go do a mini game.
Yeah.
It's a very quick moment.
Finally,
Yeah.
we have a $5 donation from Magical Quiver. Finally back and in time to see the end of Chrono Trigger. Woo, so psyched. You can do it, Essentia. Looking forward to the remaining FF runs. We also have a
Ooh.
$5
Oh, we gotta
donation.
sing here. Hang on.
Here's 15 points. Now wasn't that fun?
Amazing how we don't end properly, but we all just kind of lost in the middle.
Yeah, so
No.
yeah, I might have to ban the singing of the second half of that Silver Point song because that
Well,
hurt.
Well, that was the final one. Don't worry.
I should look up the Japanese lyrics to that
Yeah.
too, because I'm sure
I don't know.
they
I
fit better.
think I'll make an exception if you all pick a time signature. Just pick a time signature.
It's not even a time signature. You have to like stretch the syllables to make it fit.
Yeah, I mean the FF6 opera is kind of bad in that way, but it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Not as bad.
We have a $5 donation from Harima that says, Meta Sigma Sama ordered me to donate, so I donate. Hail Hydra Meta Sigma!
I like how when you use the bucket this early, it makes you be absolutely certain you want to go
Are you
there.
sure
It's like, are you
want
sure
to
you want to
go?
go there? Are you
Yeah.
really sure you want to go there?
And okay, run away.
Yeah, and then when you get there, it does give you the option of running away.
Yep. Just like Chrono Cross.
Do you really want to fight him now?
I do like the really tense heartbeat going when you're in this
When
screen.
you're going through the final gate, yeah.
So man, those dodges in the Black Omen were so difficult, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep. But the future refused to change. That was so creepy the first time I saw it too, that it actually shows the consequences of you losing.
I know, it's like, oh, the world's being destroyed.
Can't even. Yeah, there it is, giving you the opportunity to run away.
Yeah.
He's much bigger than we thought.
Well, he's letting us run away.
Yeah.
Let's just kind of waste it. Why? Come back.
Sure, they have a quick delay.
Even though this music is only like a 30-second loop, I still like it so much more than the Black Omen version, just because it makes
Yeah,
it
it
feel
is.
so much more climactic.
It adds to the sense of high tension.
So yeah, now we get to see Falcon hit.
And here's where we get to see a bunch of bosses that we
Yeah,
never
what
saw
is
before.
that?
Yeah, what's that? Yeah.
I don't remember fighting that.
Falcon Hit is kind of a useful ability.
Yeah.
But I love
I also like the description for it too. Just the description for it is Chrono's Falcon
Falcon.
hit. Yeah.
Watch Ayla though, it's great. After she throws him, she's like, what do
Yeah.
I do? Dance! It's like, okay, she's done doing her part, but she needs to be doing something.
Breakdown!
Yeah, we love you, Breakdown. Who's that guy? He just exploded when we talked to
Yeah.
him.
Twice even.
Yes. There are very few things about this game that I would change, but one of them was making it so that if you get to the end of the Black Omen, that you skip all these boss refights.
Yeah.
Just because I know this is basically here to stop you from getting to True Lavos if you're not strong enough to actually fight him.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're strong enough to beat Queen Zeal, then you should just be able to go straight to True Lavos Shell.
That'll be really nice.
I mean, you can do it in the if you crash the Epoch into Lavos, but
Yeah,
that doesn't work for the 100% speedrun.
because 100% requires going through the Black Omen.
Yep. And once you crash the Epoch, you can't leave Lavos' shell.
Chrono Trigger is one of those games where 100% definitions in RPGs are generally agreed upon by the community.
Yeah,
If
there
isn't-
aren't really very many where the community
Yeah.
actually agrees, but this is one of them.
Unless there's actually a percentage in game where there aren't for many, but usually they're really difficult to come up with an agreement. It never happens, but
Yeah, because there's a fine line between having it still be a speedrun.
yeah.
Because so many RPGs, if you wanted to literally do everything, then it would be like 20 plus hours long.
Yeah, then you're just doing sort of completionism and stuff.
Yeah,
that
it's
you
not
would be
really much
doing
of a
like a
speedrun
casual
anymore.
play. But this
that
game
guy?
and FF6, both on the SNES, somehow managed to get some sort of community agreement on what 100% would be.
Yeah. Yeah, in this game it's doing all of the side quests that are unlocked after the Ocean Palace and then completing the Black Omen. So you are pretty much doing everything in the game if you do that.
Yeah.
FF6 100% does leave a few things out, like 3 bosses and 1 dungeon, but you're still doing most of the rest. And thanks to people that donated for FF6 100%, we will be doing that
Yep.
at this
So you get to see
time.
that as well. I still love Masamune's sprite.
Yeah, but
It's the first time I did this, I didn't realize you could menu between the forms of the knights
oh, yeah.
here. It was quite difficult. Because I think when I went through the Black Omen the first time I played Chrono Trigger.
At some point, I could see myself wanting to do like an all bosses, all storyline summons FF4 run, and like an all merged world dungeons FF5. But I wouldn't try to like get the community to bless that as
Yeah.
100%. That would just be something I'd do for fun.
It's just a category you want to do to mix things up a bit.
Yeah. Isbell Flex.
It's pretty good timing because we were just talking about how Ayla is always psyched up, and then we start using Falcon Hit, and she's going.
Yeah.
So this, I do very specific attacks so that I can defeat him before he releases the energy.
That was so awesome. Good job, Chrono. My question is though, if lightning increases defense power, why wouldn't Volt fight?
Yeah, I guess she's kind of abusing the fact that, well, utilizing the fact that Luca is extremely slow compared to Chrono and Ayla, so it's mixing in Falcon hits with the fire kicks.
Usually I get it.
Luca only gets faster if you get her special armor from Tabin, which you don't get in the any percent run.
Or you feed her lots of speed tabs.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, because I know Abda lost a 100% run on Elder Lava spawn once because of getting the prism dresses instead of the prison helms.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
equipping it on Luca because he had it, but then forgetting that makes her a lot slower too.
Yeah.
So
It's one of those things.
Tabin suit is too good.
Hey, give me good luck.
This is one of those RPG games where ethers are
Okay, that's good.
not so difficult to come by.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of the other...
So unlike the first Magus battle, this one it's not scripted out, so there is RNG as far as which elements you get.
Yeah, I want him to do fire or lightning.
Because Froge still doesn't have any magic.
Yeah, so he doesn't have any
We could have
water.
just gone into Specchio's room and gotten it, but we're not going to use it, so no point.
And given how much we've been skipping, Specchio wouldn't be a whole lot stronger, but it would still be a lot of time, given that there's a decent chance he wouldn't need it at all.
Yeah.
Do you have to fight him and beat him before you learn the magic?
Every time you get a new character that you want to learn
Well,
magic,
you
have
just
to
have to,
You
take
don't
you just
have
have
to beat him.
you can get items from fighting him, but to get
Yeah.
Frog's magic, you just have to talk to him. You're meant, basically as soon as Frog rejoins you after you get the Masamune, you're meant to go back to the end of time to get his magic
Doesn't
unlocked.
somebody like mention it even?
Yeah, after your first battle in the cave, the other characters say that you should take Frog to meet Specchio.
Just a reminder as we come up on the end of Chrono Trigger that there are going to be some bidding wars that come to a very quick close in Final Fantasy VII. Namely, Cloud's name, Tifa's name, and Barrett's name are going to be up very quickly. So get your donations in.
How's the Viking Kara for FF7 doing? Okay. I thought we had it in the tracker already. Okay. Do we
kinda-
still need like $24 for train suplex?
It's kind of funny when you look at split timers too, just how much of the run is
Yeah.
the lava shell battles now.
It's takes quite a while, especially with all the boss skips and not having to grind as much.
Mm-hmm.
You just wind up not doing as much damage through here now. But given how long that grinding section was
Yeah.
before, it's still saving a significant amount of
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, I mean it's like 15 minutes or something. I think is roughly how much you save from being able to kill Lava's core without having to grind.
Yeah. I mean, the fight's a bit slower, but that
Yeah, because
grinding section is-
all of these fights are slower without the grinding, but the grinding just costs so much time that no point. Plus, it makes the run less fun too.
Yeah.
You mean it's not fun to watch the same battles over and over and over and over again?
I have to do it for about like 6 minutes in FF6, but that's 6 minutes instead of half an hour.
Yeah. Before they figured out the way to do all of this and they had to grind, it was frequently the point where if I had something else to do or I needed to get food, you know, I'm watching the stream and be like, okay, they're doing their grinding, I'll be back in
Yeah.
20 minutes.
Take a shower, cook some
Yeah,
soup.
Yeah.
pretty much.
Take a nap.
And it's one of those things where it doesn't require a whole lot of button inputs, but you still have to be there. It's
Yeah, we're getting to the point now too where we're not really that much stronger than the bosses the first time we fought these bosses too.
Yeah. This
And
one
then
in
we get to
particular.
fight one that we haven't even gotten to yet in the main story. That has the best troll face ever.
There's a couple bosses we're going to see here that, since we're fighting Lavos as early as well, not as early as possible, as early as we reasonably can here.
Yeah.
That-
Early as possible would be after the R series.
Yeah. There's a couple bosses though that would just be coming later on in the storyline, and even in 100% can be pretty tricky. They've got, you know, strategies to help make them consistent, but they can still be scary if you make a mistake.
Yeah, a lot of the Black Omen bosses are pretty scary in the 100% run.
So that's what makes this route especially impressive, because 100% gets so many more tech points and they have better attacks available to them when they fight these bosses the first time, and then we're doing it basically with Falcon Hit.
Yeah, yeah.
Because especially in the 100% run, they get the
Omega Flare is kind of the
Uzi
trump
Punch
card. Yeah,
in-
Uzi Punch. Yeah.
on Robo for several of them, which is really nice. And then yeah, later on they get the Omega Flare, which is just insane.
Yeah, because like the Magus battle on Lavos Shell is kind of... Because if he does Shadow even once, he's done, basically.
Yeah.
'Cause Omega Flare is Shadow Elemental. Abda got it in his AGDQ run. We all just started laughing hysterically after Lavos did Dark Bomb.
But yeah, pretty much the only difference from when we fought this boss the last time is we have Falcon Hit now, which is doing much more damage than Flame Kick.
And can get them done more frequently.
Yeah, because you don't rely on Luca to use it, and she's so slow. It does require more MP though, so we're having to refresh them.
My loop is there, right?
Pretty much.
Here you go. How's my beat? I always wondered, is that an actual mouth or is that an eye in the middle of the mouth?
I believe it's a mouth,
I've always
because
thought
it
of it
opens
as
when
a
it
mouth.
roars.
Yeah.
Like it lets out the roar and it goes.
Oh,
That
I love that
face.
face. Yeah. Although, fun fact: the fighting Giga Guy as part of Lavos is actually easier than the original fight, just because the mini Lavoses that represent the arms are in a straight line with
Yeah.
the
So you can all
mouth.
three of them with
So you
the.
can hit with Falcon hit, whereas in the original battle you could only hit the arms
Oh.
or the head, but not all of them.
And it's, in the original battle, it's just important to get those arms down so they don't keep doing that attack.
Yeah, because that first attack is fire, which the unequipped glitch doesn't protect you from.
Mr. Coexel, you are suplexing the train.
All thanks to you.
I always
Yes.
have to be careful clapping with a lab on because
Yeah.
it's right here.
Yeah.
And again, using Luca's slow speed to use both Flame Sword and Falcon Hit after each other.
Come on.
And of course, we already have Chrono maxed out in speed, so he regens as if you would put like haste on other characters.
Mhm.
If you put haste on him, does it make it even faster?
Yep.
Which I will do.
But right now, his